Hey everyone, welcome back to the Toal Tribe channel. I'm Laurient, and for today's video, we're gonna be doing something a little bit different. I have my sidekick here, and we are heading into ShopRite to pick up our grocery order. We like to do grocery pickup, and I'm going to be doing a grocery haul for you guys, which I don't usually do on here, but I really love watching on other people's channels. So I'm gonna do one, see how it goes. If you guys like it, maybe incorporate them a little bit more often. So a little background story, we grocery shop once every week, which is why I do the grocery pickup. I cannot be in the grocery store every single week. It would drive me crazy. We used to do it bi-weekly, but now that we're really trying to follow a budget and use our envelopes, I find that it works a lot better for sticking to the budget when I can shop weekly and when I can see the totals adding up on grocery pickup. It's really hard for me to walk around the grocery store and use like my phone as a calculator. That gets tedious, things get messed up. So this is perfect because I can just see everything being added up on the screen. I kind of have an idea of what my total is going to be when I get to checkout. A lot of the times it's actually less.
I just like to eat.
He just likes to eat. He's just coming for the muscles so that he can help me pick up the bags and move them around and stuff.
Muscles.
So it's a little bit after 10. My order was supposed to be ready between 9:30 and 10, so we should be good. But I have my envelope here. There is $180 in here to spend on this week's groceries. It's typically about $100 a week for the two of us, but February was a little bit of an odd month because we didn't grocery shop the first month because we had a lot left over from the end of January, and then I didn't grocery shop for this week that I'm in currently because I was away for most of it. So I just did a quick like pickup of a few items for Mike while I was away, and so I didn't even spend, I think, more than like $30 on that. So all of that overage got rolled over into this week, which was good because this is kind of a larger order for us because we were out of a lot of like cleaning products like paper towels, toilet paper, dishwashing pods, and like all of that can get expensive. So I'm glad that we actually had the extra money in our budget for that. But let's get in there, grab our order so that I can get you guys home and run through everything with you. So we're back, we unpacked everything. I laid it all out so that I can go through everything with you. I'm gonna start with all of the frozen and refrigerated stuff so that it doesn't like melt and or go bad while I'm going through everything else. So let's get into it. Everything's pretty tightly packed in here, but starting with freezer stuff, I just like to buy the ShopRite Steam in a Bag vegetables. I get home really late from work a lot of the times, and this just makes having a vegetable with our meal really easy because I don't have to like steam anything like on the stove. And so I went with string beans, and then I got 2 broccolis because we definitely eat the broccoli the most. And then one of our favorite after dinner treats is the Friendly's Light Mint Chocolate Chip Ice Cream. We go through about one of these a week, maybe a little bit more. Maybe we're not that bad, but we really love having this stuff on hand. I also have these Poppy's pierogies. These are potato and cheddar cheese. I used to buy Mrs. T's, but these are a lot less expensive. So I buy these occasionally, and they taste just as good. They do the job. Now this is something I almost never buy, but the Purdue chicken was on sale this week, so I picked up a pack of these. I don't remember how much they were, but these are just chicken patties, and I thought these would be great to have on hand for like quick dinners and quick lunches. I think that's it for freezer stuff, so I'm gonna get into just refrigerated stuff. So we have a 12 pack of the extra large ShopRite eggs. We usually buy like the huge like 36 pack or whatever, the family size one, but we have a lot of eggs on hand, so I just picked this up to like just make sure that we have enough to get us through the week, but it'll probably last us more than a week. We also really love bacon. I know it's not the best for you, but I can't help it. I just love it. So this is the Hatfield original hardwood smoked bacon. I pretty much pick up a pack of this every week. It's one of the less expensive brands, but also when we are following Weight Watchers, it's one of the lowest point brands. So that's why we go with this one, and I really like it. I am an occasional yogurt eater. I like the Dannon Light and Fit Greek. So I did like a key lime one. I did 2 strawberry bananas, a pineapple, and then a berries and cream. I like to bring these with me to work for like a snack, or if I need a quick breakfast in the morning and I don't have time to like put together anything more substantial. I also picked up fat-free sour cream. We always have this on hand. We use a lot of sour cream in this house between baked potatoes and like Mexican dishes. You didn't think we ate that ice cream plain, did you? So I always pick up a Ready Whip fat-free can of whipped cream, and this is good on like pudding cups or ice cream. Sometimes we put it on top of fruit, so it serves many purposes in this house. We needed a backup bag of shredded cheddar cheese. This is the kind we use. This is the Kraft fat-free cheddar. I hate buying this because it's more expensive than just buying like the generic store brand shredded cheese. But again, when we're following Weight Watchers really strictly or whatever, this is lower in points, so we tend to just buy this and deal with it. I really love grapefruit, but I hate the work of eating grapefruits, so I splurge and I buy the Del Monte no sugar added red grapefruit, like in this jar. It's a big jar. It lasts me longer than a week. Like this will last me 2 to maybe 3 weeks. Because I don't eat it every day, and I will just grab some, put it in a Tupperware for work. This is expensive. I think this is like almost $10. It might be like $9.99. And so it's definitely a splurge, but like I said, it lasts me a while, so I don't usually feel too guilty adding it to the cart. All right, now on to like the meats and stuff. I guess in this case, poultry. We don't really buy a lot of red meat. We do eat red meat, but I don't make a ton of it at home. Every now and then I'll do a roast or something like that, or steaks, but it's pretty rare. We mostly eat ground turkey and chicken breast. So this is just the Butterball all natural ground turkey, the lean one. I think these were 2 for $6. That's why I went with this brand. Typically, I usually buy like, I think it's Purdue or the store brand, just but whatever's on sale. And then this is just a Purdue pack of chicken. Again, I usually just go with whatever the store brand is, but they called me and they said they were out of it, so they had to substitute me this one, which I'm kind of bummed about because the Purdue chicken breasts look a little bit smaller than the ones that I typically buy, but this will last us probably 2 to 3 meals for the 2 of us. I was getting ready to move on to fresh produce and I realized I forgot the orange juice. So this is just the Trop 50 by Tropicana calcium orange juice. I can't drink regular orange juice. It actually gives me, it messes with my acid reflux. So I have to do a calcium orange juice because it's like not as acidic. And then the Trop 50 is just obviously a little bit lighter. Now moving on to fresh produce, I picked up 3 packs of these blueberries. This is actually a pint. So we have 3 pints of blueberries, and these actually go really quickly between like adding these to yogurts and oatmeals and just eating handfuls for snacks. These go pretty quick. Like these will probably be gone by Tuesday. Picked up 1 pack of strawberries. Again, these go pretty quickly, but I didn't want to pick up more because sometimes we don't get to the other pack fast enough and then they go bad, and I just didn't want to waste. I have a little pack of the Halo oranges. I'm a big old kid. I love these. These are easy to peel. They're easy to take with you on the go. So these are like a great snack for us when we're going to be out and about or going to work. Picked up bananas, 10 total. Again, we go through bananas really quickly. I always joke that Mike is like some kind of chimpanzee because he eats like 2 to 3 bananas a day. Picked up 2 tomatoes for slicing. I actually have tacos on our meal plan this week, and I prefer to use real tomatoes rather than salsa when I'm dressing up my tacos. So that's why I grabbed these. And then I just picked up 1 pack of grape tomatoes. I usually pick up like 3 or 4 packs of these, but we actually have a bunch left over from the last time that we shopped that are still good. So I add these to salads, pastas, egg dishes for breakfast, like everything. And then a pack of baby spinach. I love spinach. I add this to omelets and eggs and for sides for dinner or lunch. I'm a big spinach gal. And lastly for produce, I just have this 5 pack of avocados. I don't usually buy this many because they do go bad. You know avocados, they'll be hard as a rock and they'll be ripe for like 5 seconds and then they'll be overripe and bad. So I have to check on these like every day so that I make sure that we go through them. But there is a recipe that I really, really love to make this. It's like an avocado carbonara sauce for pasta. It is so, so good. And then I also just love to cut these up and put them on toast, have some little avocado toast with some everything bagel seasoning. This purchase is a little bit random for us. I don't usually buy a rotisserie chicken, but I have plans a little bit later this afternoon, and I don't want us to get into the conundrum where I get back and I'm tired or I don't feel like cooking, and we end up ordering out because that's not gonna help us stick to our budget or anything else. So I figured I would plan ahead and I would get this rotisserie chicken so that this is the bulk of dinner. It is ready to go, and I will just have to make some quick sides. All right, we're making some headway. We're gonna get into like the non-perishable and like pantry item things, kind of, sort of. So I'm gonna start with these hamburger buns because these probably are not technically non-perishables, but we already have loaves of bread, so I don't need any of that. I picked up hamburger buns. I usually like to buy the ShopRite light ones, but they were out of them, so I just went with these, and these are for the chicken patties that I showed you earlier, and also we have turkey burgers on the docket this week. I also mentioned that we have tacos on the meal plan for this week, so these are what we like to use as like taco shells or like little tortillas. These are the carb balance ones. I forget, on Weight Watchers, these are like 2 points a piece. So they're great. And Mike also likes to make like little egg burritos for breakfast with these. I picked up an unsweetened original almond milk. I usually buy the, I think it's Blue Diamond or the Silk brand. I don't remember, but they called me and told me that they were out of stock on it. It was on sale for $1.99, so I was kind of disappointed because this one was like $2.50. So I only ended up getting one, and I think I already have a backup in our pantry. I like to have at least 2 on backup. Picked up a can of ground coffee. I'm not really loyal to any particular brand. There are like 2 brands that I don't like and I will always avoid, but other than that, anything is fair game as long as it's on sale. So this week it was Maxwell House, and we use these in our Keurig because I have the reusable like little pod baskets, and so we can put any coffee in our Keurig and we don't have to buy K-cups. And let me tell you guys, it's a lot cheaper to do it this way. A little bit more in the dishwasher at the end of the day with all the coffee pods, but cheaper, worth it. We eat a lot of black beans in this house, so I bought 3 cans. This one will probably go with our taco dinner one night. I'll put it over some brown rice, and then the other 2 will just sit in our pantry as backups. I picked up some grape jelly because I thought we were about to run out, and then I moved something in the refrigerator and found a whole nother bottle. So this will sit in our pantry until we're ready for this. Obviously you can't make tacos without some taco seasoning. Well, that's actually not true. You can make your own taco seasoning, but I didn't feel like doing that, and this was on sale for like 89 cents. So I just bought a packet. Picked up this deluxe mac and cheese dinner. This is just the ShopRite brand. I find that honestly, I can't really taste the difference between this and Kraft. Also, I didn't mean to get this. I thought the one that I was ordering was the like 4-pack of regular boxes. And I like to just have those on hand in the pantry for like quick lunches or dinners, like when one of us is just home. But I ordered the wrong thing, which is not a big deal because I can always pick it up at another time. They're super inexpensive. We'll have this in the meantime. I grabbed 2 boxes of Duncan Hines chewy fudge brownies. These probably aren't, you know, really like diet friendly, but sometimes in the evening I just need a treat. You know what I mean? I just need a treat. I work hard and I want a treat. And so these were on sale. I forget how much they were. I think they were like $1 a box, and these are the family size ones, so they're a little bit bigger. Also not waistline friendly, but I picked up a bag of the Chips Ahoy chunky cookies. I don't know, guys. Ever since I placed my order for Girl Scout cookies, I've really just been craving cookies. While I wait for them to come in, I figured I would just enjoy these, but like we don't need to judge me for this. So I'm not a huge soda drinker, but I do like it as like a little treat. We go with Coke Zero, so I usually get them when they're on sale 3 for $5. And when we run out of these, if we run out of them before the week is up, it is what it is. We all just switch to water and drink water until it's time to re-up. Mike literally just put our last dishwashing pod in the dishwasher, so these could not have come at a better time. I like to use these. These are the Lemony Shine ones. I don't know how many are in here. How many are in here? 15 packs. These will last us about 2 weeks, and then I'll have to re-up. But I had never heard of this brand, and we were using a big name brand one that was more expensive before, and I was still finding that my glasses were coming out with my lipstick marks all over them, and I was getting so frustrated because then I'd have to hand wash them after they came out of the dishwasher. And I saw this one day, and I was like, let me give it a try. And it works so well, and it's so much cheaper, so I'm very happy with that brand. This has literally never happened in the history of the Toal household because I usually always have like backup stock of paper products, but Mike and I literally have half a roll of toilet paper in our bathroom and in the downstairs powder room, and that's all the toilet paper we have to our name. So again, this could not have come at a better time because we were starting to get nervous. And last but not least, paper towels. So these are 6 packs. I bought 2 of them, so 12 paper towels. Mike uses paper towels like they're going out of style, and we have 3 dogs. So you can do the math. We use paper towels like a lot in a day because our dogs are jerks, and they're potty trained when they want to be, and then they're not every other time. So we go through a lot of paper towels, and this though, these 12 rolls will probably last us about 2 weeks. So that was everything that was in our grocery haul this week, and it probably should last us a little bit longer than a week, to be totally honest with you. When I did the online checkout, it estimated that my order was going to be $143.08. There were a few substitutions. There were a few things that they didn't have that I had to substitute with other brands that were more expensive. And when that happened, I kind of prioritized which items I needed more. Like I originally just wanted a 3-pound bag of clementines. I think they were on sale for $3.99. They didn't have those, so I had to get the cuties, and the cuties were like $5.50. But I knew I wanted those, so I got those. And then when it came to the almond milk, instead of getting the 2 because they didn't have the sale one that I wanted, I just got 1 of the other one that was a little bit more expensive. And that's kind of how I kind of figure out how to stay on budget with the substitutions. But like I said, they estimated $143.08, and then it came out to $146. The fee is like $5 usually. Actually, when I logged on to place my order last night, they were waiving all the fees. It was free as long as you placed an order more than $99, which I knew I was gonna do. So it didn't cost me anything. But even when I don't get the free service, I really enjoy it. I'll pay the $5 for it. I think that it's totally worth the hour plus of my time that I get back from not having to like roam the aisles of the grocery store. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave it a thumbs up so I know that you enjoyed it, and I know that I can make more content like this for you guys in the future. You can leave me any questions or comments you have down below. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos from us in the future, and I will see you guys in our next video. Bye.